repairs are in place, crews are still hard at work, and more projects are on the way.
Nearly a year after Helene, the Department of Transportation took reporters today into Yancey and Mitchell counties to see the progress and the work that is still needing to be done. News 13's Elijah Skipper rode along with the team leading that recovery.
Nearly a year after Hurricane Helene, scenes like this are still a reality across much of Yancey and Mitchell counties. This is one of 44 railcar bridges across this district. NCDOT says that creative solutions like this are needed after devastation.
In a crowded NCDOT SUV, elbows pressed against notepads and cameras, the ride was bumpy, literally. But if you ask the man in the driver's seat, this is exactly where he's most comfortable.
That was the access for about 100 homes.
Chris Dayton, deputy division engineer, born and raised in Yancey County, doesn't need GPS. He knows every back road and nearly everyone along them.
Yeah, this was the fire department. The guy got trapped in, had to take an axe and cut the roof out.
Nearly a year after Helene, the scars still remain. Dayton is proud to point out what's been rebuilt and the sacrifices it took to get here.
Right after the storm, brought therapists in to meet with a lot of our people, just to help them, especially those that had a lot of severe personal loss, as well as what they were seeing out here in their own communities.
Across Yancey and Mitchell counties, Division 13 has rebuilt dozens of washed-out sections, stabilized slopes, and replaced bridges. The price tag so far, $600 million.
But we're going to spend more on this one storm event than we have since 2001 for the entire state.
From temporary fixes to permanent upgrades, engineers have upsized culverts, added armor to stream banks, and raised low approaches.
From the transportation worker ones all up to the upper management is everybody wants to do this work. That's why, as Chris described, people were at job sites before sunrise and left after sunset. That's why we had clerks doing paperwork even longer.
A year ago, Helene cut these roads in half. Today, they're open. And for the man who's driven them his whole life, worth every mile.
The one silver line out of this has made this a stronger communities, more resilient communities. Like you said, there's people that might know their neighbors, don't really know their neighbors. They say hey when they see them, but don't know what's going on in their lives. With this event, everyone is out, what do you need? What can I help with? What can I do for you?
Now, this is just one of several stops NCDOT crews are going to be making over the coming weeks as they continue to highlight this recovery work. We're going to keep you updated on the status of some of those projects in the coming months here at WLOS in Yancey County. Elijah Skipper, News 13.